The City of Yakima has policies and procedures in place to ensure a safe, productive, and harassment-free working environment for employees. You will receive a written copy of the Administrative Code, which includes all current policies and procedures. This document deals with policies in detail, and it is extremely important that you review the Administrative Code completely. This presentation does not attempt to cover all policies in detail. It simply provides an overview of the most common policies. If at any time you have doubts about an activity or practice, please consult the written Administrative Code or your supervisor. Within the first 6 months of hire, you will be required to participate in training specific to workplace anti-harassment and substance abuse. Although all policies are important, the following is a summarized version of key policies that are the most apparent on a day-to-day basis.
City facilities and property are provided and paid for from taxpayer-derived revenues. As such, they are to be used exclusively for official city business and for no other purposes. No employees may use city vehicles or other equipment, including computers, copiers, and fax machines for personal use or personal profit. The use of all city property is restricted to the authorized conduct of official city business. Employees should also take care to properly use, maintain, and avoid damage to city property.
The City of Yakima may provide employees with access to computers, computer-related hardware and software, as well as networking systems, such as electronic mail and the Internet. This use is to assist employees in conducting city business and serving the public. Employees should not have any expectation of privacy in the electronic communications and files maintained and stored on city computer systems. Computer systems and the electronic communications and files stored on them are the property of the city and are only to be used for city business. The city reserves the right, through appropriate city personnel, to inspect and copy all such electronic communications and files at any time without notice to or consent of the respective computer user.
The City of Yakima is committed to providing full access to public records in accordance with the Washington State Public Records Act, RCW Chapter 42.56. The purpose of the Act is to provide the public with access to records concerning the conduct and efficient administration of government. Email messages sent or received by city employees must be retained according to the retention schedule applicable to the message. They may be releasable to the public and are subject to discovery proceedings and legal actions. Email messages may be accessed and monitored by system administrators, supervisors, and support staff in order to comply with the Public Records Act and other laws regarding the retention and disclosure of public records.
The City of Yakima may utilize social media tools to inform and interact with the public. Social media is broadly defined as internet-based communication technology that provides immediacy, interactivity, and the sharing of information across multiple platforms. Use of any and all social media by City of Yakima departments must receive prior approval from the city's Community Relations Manager and will be subject to review by the city manager. Official City of Yakima social media sites are subject to State of Washington public records laws. Any content maintained in a social media format that is related to city business, including a list of subscribers and posted communication, is a public record.
While the city encourages amicable relationships between management and subordinates, involvement in a romantic relationship may compromise a manager's ability to perform their job. A manager or supervisor who becomes romantically involved with someone they supervise, or with someone whose terms and conditions of employment they have the ability to influence, puts themselves and the city at risk for charges of favoritism, improper use of authority, and possibly sexual harassment. Should a personal relationship prohibited by this policy develop, The employee involved must notify their superior immediately. The city will take whatever action it believes is necessary, including removal of the parties from any continued supervisory lines of authority between them. These are just a few policies adopted into the Administrative Code. Violation of any of these or other policies not mentioned here may result in disciplinary action. Please remember that you will be provided a copy of the Administrative Code, and it is your responsibility to become familiar with and follow all policies.